Up next is Bethany with spoken word.
It's really dramatic. It's almost like that.
Did we break it? Did we break it? No, did we break it?
So, I like to do this, write this thing called spoken word. For y'all who are not familiar with it, it's like poetry set to music typically. It's similar to rap, but I'm not gonna rap for you, but
Dang it!
I tried writing one about honor symposium for all of you, and it turned out really weird and bad. So I tried writing a happy one, and that was really corny. And so this one is more religious, kind of similar to what we've been talking about here at Honor Symposium, and I hope you like it. They had heard about a rescue that was coming down through the bloodline of Abraham, and they had seen where Micah proclaimed about a ruler to be born in Bethlehem, and Daniel prophesied about the restoration of Jerusalem, and Micah's cry out about the Son of God coming to them. So for them, it was anticipation. This groaning was growing generation after generation, knowing he was holy no matter what the situation, but they longed for him. They yearned for him. They waited on their seats, on the edge where excitement and containment meet. They waited. Like a child watches out the window for its father to come home from work, they waited. Like a groom stares at the double doors in the back of the church, they waited. And in their waiting, they had hope. Hope that was fully pledged to a God they had not seen, to a God who had promised a king who would reign over the enemy, over Satan's tyranny. And so there was various combinations of differing schools of thought. Some expecting a king who would rise to the throne to the wars that he fought, while others were expecting a priest who would restore peace to the penetration of the Pharisees' facade, yet a baby, 100% human, 100% God. And so the Word became flesh and was here to reign among us. In all his fullness, grace upon grace, Jesus. You see, through him and by him, all things were created and all things were sustained. God had made himself known for the glory of his name, and this child would one day rise as king, but it would not be by a sword or an insurgent regime, it would be by his life. A life that would revolutionize everything the world knew. It would endure temptation and persecution, all by staying true. And it would take what was old and make it into new. And so just 33 years after the day that he lay swaddled in the hay, he died on a tree, suffocating, lying in our place. And so 3 days later, in accordance with the scriptures, he was raised. And when I say that he was raised, I mean he was raised. Lungs breathing, heart pumping, blood pulsing through his veins.